All right, so today we are going to be checking out how to get the most amount of credits inside of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I did a video on this about 2 years ago. Some of the things inside the game have changed, but today we're going to get an updated version of that video. That way you can maximize your credits in the game, because we know the struggle is real when it comes to leveling up, especially a new account inside of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Okay, so the first thing we're going to be doing is taking into account what a new account would do inside of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. These apply to a max account as well, a level 85 account. But for a brand new account, we're going to start here and work our way up. So one of the first and most obvious things that we're going to do to be earning credits inside of the game is completing our objectives every single day. Every single one of our daily activities should be done. As you can see right here, once we finish the Force Alliance one, we get 3,000 credits. We don't get credits for every single one of these, but that's going to go a long ways to help increasing the level of our account, is by making sure that we are doing our daily activities every single day. Our next thing we're going to be looking at is on light side and dark side battles. Whenever you complete a light side or dark side battle, regardless of what it is, you're going to be receiving credits as well. Right here, we're going to be receiving 190. Let's max it all the way to the end. Let's go hard and go to the very last one. And here as well, we're going to be receiving credits also. Again, we're going to get 1,560. So take into account that once you do the hard or more difficult levels on light side and dark side battles, it's going to give you a little bit more credits than what you would normally receive as well. Dark side battles, this applies to it exactly the same way. Let me just pop in here real quick. Again, no matter what you choose, there's going to be 190, 190. And if we go all the way to the end, let's pick 9. And we would get 1,380 if we choose hard. Again, the exact same thing that we showed you a while ago. Let's go to the back. 2,154. The dark side hard on node 9, and in hard difficulty 9D. All right, so let's pop in my account real quick and I'll show you exactly how many credits I currently have. Again, this account is 8.4 million right there. All right, let's go non-activated. Let's confirm. So I have Imperial Droid right here that can activate. All right, if I activate it, it would cost me 100 credits. So spending that 100 credits, at the beginning is gonna, not be very expensive. But what happens is once we get higher level characters and we start leveling up the star levels, it increases the cost per level. And once we go from 6 stars to 7 stars, it's going to cost us 1 million credits to go from 6 stars to 7 stars. Not only does it cost extra credits as we level up in stars on a character, it costs us to level up a character from level 1 all the way up to level 85. So let me find a character on my list that is currently level 1. All right, let's go right here. We got Ama Gundy. As you can see right here, from promoting, it's going to cost me 250,000 credits to go from 4 stars to 5 stars. And were I to level them up from level 1 all the way to level 85, it would cost me 6,269,655 credits. And I currently only have 6.52 million credits on this account, as you can see. So again, I still kind of suffer a little bit when it comes to credit, because I'm still trying to upgrade a lot of stuff on my account. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to look at is for farming mods. Mods are only available at level 50. And once you get level 50, you're able to farm mods. Again, those first 50 levels are going to be really, really tough. So making sure you're doing all your daily objectives, every opportunity you have for any event inside the game, make sure you're doing those, because that is going to net you that many more credits. So let's just go here. So we got our mod challenges, and you're just going to want to finish one of the mod challenges. Health mods is the first one that we have available to us. Make sure you beat tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. And then we're going to go in here. Let's say I need to sim it one time. So sim it, we're going to sim. I can use our sim tickets. Again, sim tickets are hard to come by early on in the game, so use your sim tickets very wisely. But again, let's go ahead and do that. We got some mods out here, and we also got a few credits as well. Those are going to help us as well a little bit extra credits. But what we're going to be doing is selling mods that we're not going to use or are not going to be useful to us. So let's go to our collection screen. Let's go to Ben Solo, since he's first on our list. Let's go to mods, and we want to manage mods. And what we want to do is filter mods, only unassigned. You can make any choices in here. Let's just say we want to start with health mods, because that's what we'll be filtering. So what we need to do, best way to do it is sort by speed, because speed is really king when it comes to, having great mods inside the game. So right here across the top, we've got a lot of mods that have speed, our arrows. but we want to go all the way to the bottom. So as we get to the bottom right here, if you notice I have one mod that is only 4 dots. So we're going to be selling that automatically. Let's go ahead and sell it. And our next tip, since these are not fully upgraded, we want to go through here and find some that are fully upgraded that have absolutely no speed on them. So there we have a health mod right here. It is a 5-dot health mod. It is not maxed out all the way because we don't want to gear this. We don't want to level this one up to level 15 simply because doing so we're going to be wasting money. So we're going to select that one. Let's go ahead and sell it. Get rid of it. Look for any more in here that are not going to be useful to us as well. So all these other ones we can see are, and this one here I would probably sell as well since the primary stat is offense. It does have speed as a secondary, so we're going to sell that one. And again, for every one that we sell, we're going to get 9,500 credits. So again, every little bit of credit farming that we can do is going to help us in the long run in getting our characters upgraded and getting our account upgraded as well. So let's just go through here. There may be a few other ones that we want to sell, like this one right here. That one has a primary stat of protection, so let's sell it. And we can continue to go through. And what you want to do is go through here each and every mod type that you have, if you have all health mods available. Let me just swap out real quick. We're going to change filters. Let's go to defense mods. Let's filter those out. Go all the way to the bottom. We don't really have a whole lot of these, but that one there has no speeds on it. Primary stat is protection. Any other ones in there, that one there has speed, so we're going to keep it. And all of these are okay, so let's go ahead and sell that one. And we're going to go to our next one. We're going to go to crit. And then we're going to go to the bottom. So all those haven't been upgraded yet. Pretty much got a lot of mine refined. I keep, primarily all the ones with speed on, which is what you want to do as well. Don't sell speed ones unless they're like really high like this. Like this one is already level 15. And our next level, we can't upgrade it anymore. Our next one will make it a 6-dot mod. And you really don't want to keep mods that are still 5 speed when they're looking like this 15A right here. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of that one. And we're going to get rid of that one as well. So sell that one. Because in the long run, it's not really going to be beneficial because you run a much lower risk of not getting speed slices on those mods. So this one here, for example, as you can see, it's only level 1. So let's upgrade it and see what we will get with it real quick. It's 15, so let's go ahead and sell it. So taking advantage of those, I didn't really get a whole lot of benefits from that one because I upgraded it, cost credits to upgrade it, but I still sold it and checking it. So go through all your mods, make sure you've got ones that you want to keep. The ones that you don't want to keep, go ahead and sell those because that's going to give you a little bit of extra credit in the game. Okay, so let's get out here and go to one more section. That's going to show us how to get credits. And this one here is going to apply to you because you need to be in a really good guild, or not even really a really good guild, but one that does events inside of the game. So let's go through our shipments and let's go to our guild activity. We're going to scroll down and there is credits that you can actually buy. I wouldn't recommend buying credits inside the game this way unless you have some excess of tokens that you're not using or you're not going to be able to use. But we're going to go all the way down here to the bottom. And right there, see right here, it costs 625 tokens for 1 million credits. I'm actually going to, as you can see, I've only got 240, so I can't buy any of those. But again, this is another way that you can get credits inside of the game. There is another one under shipments as well that will allow you to get credits, and that is under Squad Arena. Again, I would not suggest spending Squad Arena tokens because these are going to be used to upgrade your ships as you are leveling up. But in the event, like I said, that you have extra that you're not using, you can buy 600k credits for 1,200 squad tokens, or you can spend 2,000 squad tokens for 1 million credits as well. And then our next one that we can do, and this one is, I do not recommend it at all, but that is going into the store and going to the resources section. You can actually spend your crystals to buy credits inside the game. This one here, like I said, unless you just have an absolute abundance of crystals, you can get credits this way. But out of any of the ones inside the game where you can, I wouldn't recommend. Absolutely don't do this one unless it's just an absolute last resort. So the next one I briefly touched on was doing events inside the game. That's why it is so important to have a guild for your account. So right here, I've already joined the event, but you'll be able to get a few credits from there as well. We currently have the Rise of the Empire territory battle going on right now. Be sure you're participating in all of the events that your guild does. That way you'll get as many credits as you possibly can. So right now we're still on phase 1. So make sure you're doing those. Whatever territory war, whatever territory battle you're guild plans to do, make sure you are participating, because that is going to help you get credits for your account also. So the final one that we're going to be looking at today is, it's not currently active, and that is for the credit heist. The credit heist will appear inside of the events tab. So let me go out of here just real quick for those of you that are new to the game. So you're going to swipe over, you're going to go to events, and the credit heist will appear inside of solo events. For solo events, you're going to have a squad of characters to be able to do the credit heist. So let's get out here and I'll show you the characters that you can use for the credit heist. It actually requires scoundrels. So let's go to collection. Let's go right here. Let's go down and let's find scoundrel. Scoundrel, there it is. Scoundrel. So off the bat, ones I would highly suggest, I would recommend to you as far as actual upgrading, because in the event of upgrading these, it will help you in the long run as well for your whole account. But Boss is a scoundrel, Boba Fett, all of these are your scoundrels right here that you can use inside of the credit heist. Make sure you're 3-starring it, and that's going to be your best option to be able to get credits from the credit heist. But all right, there we go. That is how you get credits inside of the game the most effective way. Like I said, get those scoundrels upgraded and make sure you're doing that credit heist whenever it rolls around, because you can get upwards of 10 million credits by doing the credit heist. I think the most I've ever gotten, though, at any given time was like 7.5 million credits, but that is still a really, really nice amount of credits that you can get for free. And not only that, you're gonna get a couple of really nice characters out of the deal as well. Like I said, Boss, Boba Fett, Django, and IG that you can use later on to upgrade, get the executor or ships like that unlocked. And that is just how simple it is to farm credits inside the game. Be sure you're doing all of these things that I mentioned to you. That way you can get your account upgraded, get your characters upgraded, and you'll be successful in your journey inside of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. But until next time, much love, peace out, and we'll see you soon.